Hello everyone and welcome back to Warrior Cats, the Untold Tales, and we are here today in WindClan with little Thimbleweed, who is very quickly becoming a fan favorite and is definitely one of my favorite cats that we've ever bumped into as well. I just absolutely adore how cute he is and how much his story is just constantly evolving completely on its own. And Thimbleweed was really hoping that today he would be able to spend time with Lightheart and Spot Ridge, even though Spot Ridge has the coveted medicine cat assistant spot that he really wanted to have. He can at least be the medicine cat's assistant, and so that is something that Thimbleweed is hoping that he can impress Spot Ridge by bringing lots of the medical plants to him that he and Lightheart need to use to take care of all of the clan and heal them. But Thimbleweed is not the medicine cat, and he's not the medicine cat's assistant, and he is not going to become a medicine cat. They already have a medicine cat assistant. You only get one in the clans. So Thimbleweed is actually being dragged into warrior life. And today, Proudstar has decided that because of all of the aggressions that ShadowClan has started launching against WindClan, battle must be had. So I rolled the dice in order to see what we were going to spend our day doing. It landed on 5, and that means battle! That means furious battle! And I rolled the dice again to see how many battles we have to subject poor little Thimbleweed to, and the answer was 4! So we have to win 4 fights, 4 battle scenes against ShadowClan today, so I'm really a little bit worried about him, to be completely honest. So we're gonna go ahead and let Thimbleweed get a full belly really quickly. So his mother Leapfur is going to hopefully be able to give him something like a nice fat squirrel to eat to fatten her son up before he goes off into battle. And she's probably looking at her son, her gangly, gawky little thin son Thimbleweed, hoping that he might go out there and prove himself in battle and make her really proud. And hopefully he will. Hopefully he won't die. I will be devastated if I lose Thimbleweed, but I will stand by my rules, and then we will move on to the next clan, the next cycle of the constant generations of beautiful warrior cats we are having born and their stories told here. But I'm going to do my best to keep Thimbleweed alive. So let's go ahead and talk to Ashcloud. Hello, Ashcloud says. Couragefur, how's it going? So Couragefur is the kind of like the star of the clan right now. He is the one who is always winning battles, and he is always really impressing absolutely everybody with the work he does. So let's, and actually to fight the battles, we'll come and talk to Deputy Tinglefur. So we have to go and we have to fight 4 of the battles that Deputy Tinglefur says we need to lead. So let's see what he says. RiverClan is usually a very tolerable group, but our scouts report that a group of RiverClan cats overstepped their bounds and crossed the gorge. I've sent cats to deal with the issue, and if you join, I will reward you as well. The battle should be near the gorge. All right, so we've got to fight 4 of the battles that the deputy is going to send us on today, because that is what the dice, aka Proudstar, has given Thimbleweed as his goal for the day. So he's not going to be able to really spend a lot of time hunting or collecting feathers and flowers, but hopefully the fighting, and actually if we can bring home some prey while we're at it, that would be really useful. But hopefully the battles will be good for Thimbleweed. If he is not able to go ahead and take care... All right, let's come over. Yes, got it. If he is not able to go and finish up his work, and there's a bunny with the battles, then, hi Hillpaw, nice to see you. I guess you're an apprentice out, like, doing apprentice hunting duties. You look very much like you could actually be the younger brother or sister of Thimbleweed, to be honest, because you look just like Thimbleweed's mom. But if Thimbleweed doesn't complete the challenge that we have set out for him, and there's some beautiful feverfew, then I'm not sure what his punishment should be. Maybe he just has to like use up all of his reputation for the day. Oh, that was another feverfew plant. Awesome. So now he has 2 feverfew. Maybe he has to use up all of his reputation. I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of think it through. He's got a whole pile of feathers over here I'm going to have to play with. So we'll figure out that aspect of things in the future. But for now, he has to come down and join the battle at the gorge. So let's pop over here. Okay. Any second now. I'm pretty sure a fierce battle is going to be waged, but until then we can go ahead and collect up these comfrey plants and be really excited, and maybe even move some of these, oh really? No, we're not supposed to be alone, are we? This isn't cool. This is not cool. We weren't supposed to be completely alone. Oh, we got Silkheart. Oh, there's an apprentice named Streampaw. Can we get to her? Okay, move. Come on, Thimbleweed. Come on, show him your WindClan cat. Oh my gosh, show him your WindClan cat fighting moves. We did it! We did it, you guys! Thimbleweed actually won the battle. I think the only reason he won the battle, though, is it seems that Waterpool was bringing a bunch of paws out on report. But that should have been a big battle at the gorge, yeah? Yeah! Oh no! Now we can't get to the other side! And Windridge! Tree Rose, Waterfur. Okay, there's one cat down. Come on! Come on! Hey, Wavepool, Waterfur, get over here and fight! Fight like real cats! Alright, come on, Thimbleweed, fighting along the edges here. Oh, he's losing his health because I'm not lined up right. Not lined up right. Thimbleweed, 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 run. Fight, 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 fight. Oh my gosh. I think we won again because there's Windridge and Windridge is supposed to be fighting with us. I don't know why that didn't count for the gorge battle. He almost died. I stuck with it. I was like, no, I said we were going to have this battle and we're going to continue on until we win. So I don't know why that didn't count. He should have gotten a whole bunch of experience from that. Well, I'm going to count that as having done 2 of the major battles, and he like weakly snags a plant as he drags himself back up to WindClan. But there's 2 of the major battles that he was supposed to do today, so I have no idea why it didn't count towards the work that he was supposed to be doing for Deputy Tinglefur. I'm a little bit miffed about that, but we did bring back some comfrey at least, so let's come back in. I think first thing he's going to do is just curl up and sleep for the night so he can start healing. He's too exhausted to even drag himself over to be healed, and then I think he'd go ahead, drop off the food he brought. I think Leapfur is actually very proud of him for all of the battling that he just did. 2 of the big battles are done after all. And then at some point, let's come over. I think Leapfur would insist on giving him one of the biggest, fattest rabbits that they possibly had. So she's actually gonna stuff him totally full of delicious food. And then we'll drag ourselves actually over to freaking Deputy Fur. What was that about, Deputy Fur? We should have been able to have that battle, eh? Eh? RiverClan must be taught that the area north of the gorge, so maybe it was actually a little bit to the north and not actually the gorge itself. All right, well, we'll go that direction then and see how that turns out, but let's come and talk to Spot Ridge. So I must have needed to go up a little bit. So we'll talk to Spot Ridge and give him the plant, and then we need to use up let's see, that's all the reputation I can get today to heal Thimbleweed up, but 2 more battles and then we will be clear to let poor little Thimbleweed do whatever he wants. But I'm really proud of him. He didn't die. I thought he was gonna die. Oh, and before we go battle, I actually think before we go battle, we should come over and talk to Trainer Scarny. And I think it's hilarious how many of you guys have a awesome running joke that Trainer Scarny took a claw to the knee, aka an arrow to the knee, which if you don't get that joke, trust me, it's hilarious and you'll understand one day. And I thought that was pretty funny. So I wonder who maybe Trainer Scarny is like the father of Jump Kit and Burr Kit, with Rift Claw is her name, I think. Yeah, Rift Claw. And then what does she want? Something shiny to play with. Oh, I can't wait to be able to work in the nursery again. But today is battle day because that was what was rolled. But look at that. We can actually increase some of his moves. Oh my gosh, wait a second. We really have a lot of base attack. I didn't realize he was he just born with that much base attack? I guess we'll have to wait and get a little bit more experience. So that's interesting, you guys, because I haven't tweaked any of his abilities since getting him, but it seems like he started at R4 with his base attack. Do you always start at R4, or was Thimbleweed just born with a lot of natural strength? That is not what I expected. So that's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna wait and we'll just increase his natural strength. No wonder he won those battles. I think Leapfur is like, I always knew my son had it in him. And even Couragefur might say something like, kind of, you know, when the really popular jock walks by in shows and he's like, you did a good job, and everybody's like swooning, and the character is supposed to really take it as a sign of honor that jock talked to him. I think that's what Couragefur just did with Thimbleweed, like, you did well in that battle, and everybody's like, oh, Couragefur, you're so kind to be so nice to Thimbleweed. But really, Thimbleweed, instead of being excited that he did so well in battle, is probably still just like, I didn't really want to be involved in any of that. I just want to go collect feathers and plants. And I'm gonna have to read Mothblight, is that what it is? Mothlight's journey or Mothlight saga or whatever the saga is now, because you guys have been telling me that Thimbleweed is basically exactly like Mothlight, I think is her name. So that's gonna be really fun to see. All right, to the north of the gorge. I don't think they mean this area. I don't know if they mean this area. What about this area? Okay, we're gonna find where this supposed battle is supposed to be, because Thimbleweed has been ordered by his... Is this it? Maybe this is it! Alright, get out of here! Get out of here, Rain Nose! Rain Rose, even? Oh, that's pretty, dang it. Alright, Waterheart, you too. Alright, have to chase this cat down. Alright, come on. Alright, there's one. There's the other. Okay, we won a third battle, but we still haven't found where the big battle is supposed to happen. But we did just see all of this comfrey, so I think that Thimbleweed is going to try to wiggle himself down there because he's tired and hurting from all of the battling they've been doing, possibly getting some new scars. And there's a cool apple, but I think he'd be excited to collect up the apples, and he saw that comfrey. Oh boy! Oh, this is not a battle he wants to be a part of, that's for sure. Can I take out... Oh my gosh. Thimbleweed. Come on, buddy. This is not the kind of situation to get yourself caught up in. Okay, come on. Come on. That's ThunderClan. We don't really have to battle with ThunderClan. I was trying to see if we could maybe win this, but I don't think he can. Alright, he's getting out of here. He's gonna have to just skedaddle. There's no way we can win this with so many different cats dashing around. We're out of here. We're running back home. That was ridiculous. I've got to figure out, where does north of the gorge like stand? Maybe I need to go a little bit more to the east. So I'll look into that. All right, so I think I'm missing the exact spot Thimbleweed is supposed to go, but at least he got some more feathers, and he's not really supposed to bring many more feathers into camp. So I'm gonna let him go ahead and start Thimbleweed's overlook up here. So we'll start bringing some things that he can leave in camp up here. I think he might leave some apples around the kits area as a playful thing, and we'll drop this off. And I think Thimbleweed, that got him just enough experience so I can kind of pull him in for one healing from Lightheart. But I need to be very careful not to heal him again just yet. And we'll leave this apple for the kids to play with. There we go. And then we'll even collect up this bird feather and scooch it over a teensy bit, because that's such a Thimbleweed thing to do, to just leave bird feathers everywhere. I think Wavejaw might even be insisting that he start cleaning some of them up. So we'll move some of them up to his overlook. But yeah, I don't know, you guys. We'll try to get him involved in the last battle. He still needs to do one more battle for the day, but maybe we can at least convince the deputy that we don't have to go into battle until we're a little more healed, if we can get a little bit more reputation. So let's see if we can do some really quick hunting. Because rolling the dice and trying to follow along with whatever the dice suggest we do for the day, which sometimes gets to be fun things like collecting resources like feathers, and sometimes gets to be really fun things like collecting up, and we're searching for food. Come on. Oh, there's a bunny. Oh, almost. But sometimes it gets to be things like working for the nursery and taking care of the nursery. And other times it has to be battling like this. And right now Proudstar really feels that an aggressive battle. And let's see. Dang it. I get too close or too far to the bunnies. And right now, yeah, Proudstar really feels that WindClan is being looked down on. They are getting totally aggressively attacked by ShadowClan quite regularly. There's another bunny. All right. Oh wait, I have this ability. Why am I not using this ability? Okay, let's come over here. And then there's prey this way. All right, and we got 2 rabbits. That's probably better than nothing. Oh, look, and there's another feather. Thimbleweed, there you go. You can collect up another feather. And we'll walk down here. We will drop off the rabbits, drop, and I can heal up one more time. So, and we can also sleep. So I think the rain, possibly the intense rain, has made it a little bit easier so Thimbleweed can have the night off, because none of the cats want to battle in the rain. And we can heal up one more time. And let's come down and talk to Tanglefer once more. I can only imagine how he got his name. He must have like some of the most gnarly fur that just has like feathers and twigs and burrs and little bits of the bark sticking out of it from every angle. But let me try one more time. Okay, RiverClan must be taught the area north of the gorge is WindClan territory. All right, this is the last battle that he has to go on. So poor Thimbleweed, because what I do is I roll a dice, and if it lands on 5, that means that he has to wage an intense battle with the deputy, those big interclan battles, because that's what the leader has said needs to happen for the day. Oh, and there's some comfrey. We'll go, or a few, we'll just go ahead and grab that. And poor Thimbleweed, he rolled a 5, and then to tell how many battles he has to do, I roll the dice again, and Thimbleweed rolled a 4. Oh, and I forgot to go yesterday for the first meeting of the clans. Hooey. All right, I'm not seeing anywhere that has RiverClan. To the north of the gorge. Yeah, this is to the north. The gorge is right down here. And then, what are we supposed to... I feel like I must just not know this area well enough yet. And I feel like Thimbleweed would want to go down and collect up that comfrey rather than spend all this time. I mean, I guess the gorge actually runs along... Oh! Whoa-zy daisy! Okay! There's quite the... Wow! When WindClan decides to come out and bulk you guys, they don't hesitate. There's Waterpaw again. Can we get Waterpaw? Wow. Do I even need to do anything? Are we just gonna win this by default? Okay, there's Cliffheart. Hill Pelt. We won! Okay, so this is north of the gorge. I apologize for all of you guys who are probably screaming at me, Seri, you're in the wrong spot, because now I know where I was supposed to be. It hit me that the gorge includes a lot more than the waterfall, so that's why I suddenly moved further to the west. But now we know, and Thimbleweed actually participated, and you know what I think just happened? I think he can't erase his natural love and passion for just being able to gather up plants and spend peaceful days doing things like that. But I think that he's very, very, very proud of his clan right now, because that was impressive to see. That looked like so many warriors. That was the most warriors I think I've seen a clan send into those interclan fights on their own without having the special ability to summon a patrol ever. So I think that Thimbleweed, even though the plants truly call out to him, I love how we've been adding so many of them along the edges of camp, by the way. Even though the plants are what truly call out to him, and even though he secretly is quite sad, and we'll go ahead and eat ourselves totally stuffed, and even though he's really quite sad that he can't be the next medicine cat, and he can't be the medicine cat's apprentice and learn from the medicine cat Lightheart, I think he's really impressed by his clan, and he's really proud of the battle that he just saw. So I wonder what that's going to do to his future. I wonder if he's ever going to fit in. I wonder if he'll ever start giving Wavejaw and Frog Whisper things, or I wonder if he's going to try to go behind Proudstar's back to learn how to become a medicine cat. Maybe he'll be the only cat who allows Lightheart to be something more than just her role in the clan. We'll have to see what's going to go down. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.